I had a busy day. I'm about to show you something that happened today. And right now it's almost feeding time. It is 5:21 in the afternoon. And these kitties are sitting here all waiting to be fed. So this morning I get up, very busy day. Had to take Sirius down to the vet to get his ear looked at. He had a hematoma. They didn't have any time to do anything about it. So they sent me back home with Sirius. Came back here. I had to have Christy, my helper, drive me because my car is acting up. And anyway, so we go back in the afternoon, and it is just taken forever at this vet. Unbeknownst to me, there used to be 2 vets, now they're down to 1. That's why it took so long. Anyway, there's a point to all this. So right when we're about to leave, in walks this lady with a dog on a leash. Yes. Okay. Wait till you hear this story. So I look at the face of this dog when it walks in, and I looked at Christy, and I mouthed to Christy, that looks just like Pepper in the face. And it really does. I mean, he's black, but he looks, that's Pepper's face. That is it's Pepper's face. Yes, that is. It's Pepper's face. And Pepper, you know, she had different ears. She had ears that stood up. But if you did that to this dog and you made it Pepper's color, and this would be Pepper. So this dog walks in, same exact size as Pepper, everything. And I got to talking to her. They checked for a chip. Bing! Goes off. Dog is a chip. The vet doesn't do anything other than give you the name and the number of the owner. And we looked her up. She's in Florida. Come to find out. So we found her on Facebook. And come to find out, she had this dog several years ago, and she gave it to a new home. And apparently he must have escaped. Now, he could be an escapee from July 4th or something. He looks in very good condition, very well taken care of. He has a rolled leather collar on, so whoever, I mean, these are expensive. These are expensive collars. So, a super sweet dog. Anyway, the lady that found him, so we were messaging back and forth. She was messaging back and forth, and once we found the girl for her, and she says, well, I rehomed him. Let me figure out who I rehomed him to, because apparently she must rescue dogs. Seems like she rescues a lot down there. And this lady's like, I can't take this dog home. My husband will kill me. We just lost our dog a week ago. I said, I just lost my dog 2 weeks ago, and I want another dog, but I wanted to wait a while, you know. Anyway, you know, that just isn't the way God intends it sometimes, or whatever. But it's just ironic how she walked in right when we were about to walk out. And then this whole thing happened. So we're there another hour trying to figure out the story of this dog. His name is Jumper. He is born around 2016, so he's 8 years old. He's cat tested. He doesn't mind the cats. I'm like, wow, it's perfect. She's like, well, you want him? I says, well, I'll take him home and I'll try to find his real owner, because it's somebody out in cowpens or something. And meanwhile, he's here safe. And if I never find the owner, he can stay here. And you know what's so ironic in all of this is that last night I was out on the my Facebook bio, and I seen it said that I had, you know, so many cats and turtles and a dog, and I was just like, man, I gotta take that off because I no longer have a dog. And I opened it up to change it, and I just didn't have the heart to change it. And something said, just leave it, because you know someday you're going to get another dog. And I said, all right, yeah, you're right. So this little voice inside me, I just said, okay, I'll just leave it. I will be getting a dog one day. I just didn't feel like I was emotionally ready. But sometimes that's not the way God plans it. And anyway, and I don't know if I'll find the owner of this dog. I may. So I brought the dog back here. And I wish I had had my camera rolling, because I brought Jumper outside to meet the cats. Particularly Roper and Mango, who were very heartbroken when Pepper left us. And they looked and their eyes got all big. They didn't come sniff Jumper or anything. But I'm sure they were thinking, Pepper, did you get your hair dyed? Because seriously, his dog looks a lot like Pepper. The tail's different. It has more feathering than Pepper. But this body shape and the head and everything, and just, Jumper, you just remind me of Peppy girl. I'm a little Pepper. And you see, and the cats are okay, you know. And it doesn't mind the cats. It's honestly the perfect dog. Very well behaved. Gives you your paw. Gives you its paw. Now Pixie's a little pissed. I don't know. She must be thinking that the dog's going to replace her car rides. No, it's not true, honey. That's not true. Okay? You know how it is. You know how it is. I know. She's just like, what in the world, Mom? I know. Are you a little perturbed at me? Are you perturbed? Yes, I know. Yes, but not too bad. You'll get over it. Come here, baby. You'll get over it, won't you? Oh, she's pissed. And so Sirius had his ear drained, and tomorrow my long-term foster Binks goes to a vet hospital because he's got a growth underneath him that I told the owners about. So he got to go to vet hospital. Hopefully he will be okay. He's about 12 to 13 at least. So Sirius is 12 to 14. I don't know where Sirius is. He took off. He's had a heck of a day, man. Had to go on 2 car rides. He went shopping today. There he is. Is that Sirius or is that? No, it's Tina. Tina, are you perturbed? Baby girl, are you perturbed? Don't be perturbed. It's a good doggy. Oh boy, everybody mad at me. Oh yeah, they're all P.O.'d. Look at who's in here. There's a Boogabear here. Are you in the carrier that Sirius went in? Sirius, we had to take his box. Yes. Boogabear. You're Frankie. He don't care. Frankie likes dogs too. Hi. Oh, I know. You've seen the puppy. Yes. Anyway, it's a good dog. Hi, Pixie. I know, I'm going to be feeding. I got to figure this out. I don't have any dog food. Yes, and all the dog food got eaten. You are so cute. God, you look like Pepper in the face. So anyway, if you guys, I don't know if YouTube will actually send this video out, but if you know people, I know I have a lot of Boiling Springs fans. If you know people in cow pens, maybe share this live. See if we can't find Jumper's actual owner. I looked on Nextdoor. I could have sworn there was a post on Nextdoor. Nextdoor is not the best for looking up posts once you read. I don't know what the deal is. You know, I figured they'd dial in their search engine, but they don't. But I'm sure Jumper's missing his family. I bet you got out during the 4th, because it's not that far from it. The lady that once had him said that he was an escape artist. So I don't quite trust him in my backyard. They said he wasn't a digger. And there's no way he could get over the fence. But I do worry that, I mean, I've had dogs here before that have just straight up eaten, you know, stuff to get out. And I had the guy I was seeing at the time, he had a bulldog. And that's why the catio is all torn apart the way it is. I did fix part of it, but some of the, you'll see some of the netting on the doorways and it's got tears in it. And that's because the dog tore at it. And I haven't gotten around to fixing it, but I will someday. Anyway, so if you're in an area, you're one of my Boiling Springs followers, and you happen to see this live, can you please share it? So that we may be able to find Roper's, no. Oh, Rosie. What's going on here? I think you're scared is what it is. Are you scared? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I think you, oh yeah, honey, it's okay. It's okay. Let me touch you. It's okay. Mommy's here. Mommy's here. Jumper's a good puppy. I keep calling Jumper Roper. Jumper's a good puppy. Jumper is not going to hurt you. Jumper. Jumper. So we found out that his name is Jumper and he's 8 years old. And he's a good puppy. Huh? You're a good puppy. Yes, you are, Jumper. I know. So we'll try to find your owner. If not, just stay here. I'm going to get off. I got to feed. Need 2 hands. Got to make sure that nothing gets out of hand here. Still is a newer situation. But that's what happened at the vet today. So kind of odd that, I was delayed and everything because the lady, she was going to bring him to the shelter. And it's not a good situation down there, Dog could get sick, stressed out, whatever. He's just real super sweet, and he's a good puppy. So he can just hang here while we try to find his real family, his actual family, find out what happened, and if we never find him, he'll just stay here. Y'all have a great afternoon, and thank you for supporting me at the Feline Furever Farm. Thank you.